Hey guys, so are you all? So welcome to Muse Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the next 7 days for Taurus. So if you have Taurus as your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury or North Node placement, this reading will be for you. This is a timeless reading, so it's whenever you come across this reading, it's where it's most likely to resonate for you and not necessarily just when I post the video. So if you do happen to see this at a later date, please don't be overly concerned by that, as there may still be messages in here for you. Also guys, this is a general reading, so with the messages, please only take what you feel resonates and leave the rest. And please use your own sense of discernment with these messages and not force them to fit with a particular situation. So we're just going to get into your reading now guys. This is the Modern Witch Tarot that we're using today. So Angels of Love and Light, we please have clear and concise messages for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, North Node placements. What do they need to know for the current energies for the next 7 days? Please and thank you. What do they need to know? Please and thank you. Oh, wow. Okay. The Chariot wanted to show through reversal, Cancer energy, and the Seven of Swords in reverse. Now, obviously, I haven't even cut up the deck yet, but there's a message here, okay? Queen of Swords, wow, that is very prominent, okay? Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius coming through. If anyone has tried to do anything sneaky here or untoward against you, they're being stopped in their tracks. If anyone has lied about a situation in regards to you or spread gossip, or someone has tried to do of something whereby they were not having your best interest at heart here, they were very selfish. I'm getting that they're wow, okay, if I can talk. Clarity is coming to you, okay? Now someone may come forward and apologize, or they're being given an opportunity to apologize to you, to take accountability or responsibility for something that's happened. But I feel that this person or these people may have tried to avoid of doing of this. And they're either going to follow through and do of this. And if they do, then I'm getting something to do with that the karma that they receive will not be as bad as what they could have could have potentially have been accumulated if they were to carry on the path that they were doing, what they were doing in regards to you, okay? Now, if they don't follow through with this and come forward and, you know, own up or fess up to whatever it is, then I feel things are not going to be looking very good for them, okay? Somebody has not wanted you to reach a particular destination here, or for you to be carrying on the path that you are, because you're actually due to be very successful here, okay? And not just in, you know, one way, okay, maybe in your career, but in all areas of your life, you're meant to be having this very abundant life. And unfortunately, there are people out there through, you know, jealousy or envy, etc. And they want what you have. But I feel like you've done everything the right way. There have been people that have said that you've done certain things here that are not true for you to get to this position and place, or the position and place that you will be in very, very soon, where you're going to be living this really beautiful life with whatever it is that you've been wanting to do for yourself, or maybe even help to provide for others. But I also get this energy that you have a very strong connection here to your spirit guides, to the spiritual realm, and you're very intuitive here, and you've never done of anything to anyone out of spite, tried to seize revenge. You haven't been vindictive. You've been someone who's always very kind, very compassionate here, very fair, very diplomatic. Wow, you're very intelligent here, and people are wondering you know, why you, okay? Why you to be getting in this position and place of, you know, soon to be abundance. Now it's interesting because the way I'm sitting here, I've got like my hand on my chest, my left hand on my chest, right? Like covering of my throat and my kind of heart space. So the throat chakra here and your heart chakra has been, you know, opening up here. And you know that you've already spoke from a place of love, or you've deliberated with certain actions from a place of love always, and other people haven't done this in return to you, when you know that all you've wanted was a sense of equality with how you were being treated, like the energy to be reciprocated in the way of what you give out, you give back, in the way where people would respect you and appreciate you for whatever it is that you're saying or doing, etc. And people haven't, you know, done of this. You know, they've been taking action here or saying of certain things not from a place of love like you have. And I feel that these individuals here who have tried to come up against you will be facing justice relatively soon, okay? And you may even find out from a third-party source here some sort of truth or clarity, or you may receive some sort of intuitive guidance or a download here. And this will give you the clarity that you have been looking for to make a decision about maybe walking away or getting away from something or from someone for good. And you may have been like, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do or how I'm gonna do it. You may have felt uneasy about a situation, but something is coming in for you whereby you're gonna be able to move on forward and not feel trapped, okay, about something or stuck in regards to a certain scenario here. Now, obviously, with these messages, they're general, please only take with your resonates, but I am picking up on that quite strongly here. Yeah, with the moon, like I said to you about, I said you were very intuitive here, guys. I said that you're picking up on certain signs, synchronicities, messages, maybe even potentially in dreams here with that moon, Pisces energy, and the sun. Look, we have the sun and the moon side by side together. This potentially could be someone coming forward towards you who has this sense of kinship to you, like they feel very much like they relate to you on a soul level, okay? Could be even a soulmate here, and soulmates don't necessarily have to be romantic. So we've got Pisces and Leo coming through as well with the Ace of Swords. Gosh, so whatever was done in the dark is coming to light and the truth is going to be known to you. So pretty much everything that I had said was confirmed with all of that. So I feel very, very grateful for that. But okay, that was definitely an extra message for someone. And as I looked at my timer, I saw 911 for some reason. So let me just shuffle up the cards one more time, quickly cut up the deck, and we'll get into this. Do we still want me to do this? Yes, okay, yes, I'm being told yes. Right, that was definitely a specific message for someone, but it came through for a reason. 7 of Pentacles with the Fool, absolutely. You've been waiting for a breakthrough for a very, very long time, okay? Aries energy. And, you know, it was interesting because we saw the moon, which was Pisces energy. We're now currently in Pisces season, okay? So I feel like we have Pisces, we had Leo and Aries coming through. So something significant could be in play in Pisces and Aries season. This is when something is going to physically manifest for you, potentially here. And this is the 7 of Pentacles, which means that, you know, you plant the seeds and you reap what you sow. And, you know, you're about to have a new beginning because all the goodness that you have, you know, sowed in here, okay, you're reaping that harvest. And the same as with others, if they haven't done so great, okay, if they've been planting their seeds and it hasn't been in the best of, you know, soils here, okay, to be able to have the nourishment to be able to grow, it's not going to like really amount to anything. It's not going to really work, okay? So somebody is wasting a lot of time, effort and energy into doing of certain things to prevent you with your growth, but you're going to still have that growth regardless. When more than anything, they should have been taking more time to focus on themselves, look at themselves, address certain things about themselves, rather than trying, I'm hearing, to take you down. 1111 on my timer as I say that. So, wow, what was the next card? Yeah, Five of Swords. Like I said to you, other people here have been trying to cause this sense of chaos in your life to prevent you from taking that leap of faith, okay? And I feel like all you've done is, you know, even just kind of walked away. You've walked away from people, places and things that haven't served you. And look, you're going to be blessed with the star, Aquarius energy. 11:44 on my timer as I say this. This is Aquarius coming through. It's because you're meant to be a star, okay? And you have people that do actually genuinely love and support you, but you do have people closer to home or in your kind of environment that know you're a star, and they're feeling some type of way about it. Some of you could be getting ready to move. Look at that as I say that with the Ace of Pentacles. They know that you're about to be coming into this very, very successful place in your life, and that you're meant to have a lot here. Look, with the Five of Pentacles, you may have dealt with a lot of issues in regards to a living situation or your career, financial hardship, okay? You may have been working like a dog, I'm hearing, okay? Doing everything you can, trying to be as patient as possible in regards to certain blessings coming into your life, waiting on certain type of manifestations, and you're about to be very much rewarded as I say that. Queen of Pentacles, there's your energy, Taurus. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn with the Earth sign coming in, and the Two of Cups. So like I said to you, the people that are meant to be in your life who really want the sense of reciprocation with you, equal give and take, they're going to be a part of your life, and they want to see you win. They want to see you succeed. So all the people that have not necessarily wanted good for you, okay, they're going to feel some type of way about this with the Nine of Wands. They're going to feel hurt, because potentially you've ended up turning your back on them, or you're not giving them, you know, what you may have been giving them previously. You know, I'm getting the sense of you're not allowing them access to you in the way that you did. Because look, with the Ten of Pentacles, these people know that if they are just joined at the hip with you, or they try to be in close association with you and then try to pull the wool over your eyes, that you're not going to have a clue, and then they're going to be with you through a sense of association or title in some sort of way, and then that means they get automatic access to this generational wealth or abundance or prosperities that you're to receive very soon. Yeah, but with the Strength card, Leo energy, and everything is fine. You've endured so much. And I feel like you're meant to have a much easier life, and things are getting easier for you now, or they will be very soon. I'm hearing the dog days are over for some reason, okay? Yeah, Two of Swords and the World. Other people didn't want to accept or see you, okay? See you as someone that's meant to have the whole world in their hands, who's meant to be known on a grand scale here, who's meant to be seen, who's meant to be acknowledged and appreciated and respected. I'm hearing for the work that you do, for the services that you provide. You may be a small business owner here, an entrepreneur, or potentially you are in a higher role, okay, maybe in management or something. But you do so much with the Ten of Wands, okay? You're someone who's always putting in the work. And that you're deserving of all the goodness that's coming in for you, because I feel like you've done a lot of healing on yourself, as I say that with the Ace of Swords, and there may have been other people around you who have taken this, you know, hard work ethic of yours and tried to utilize it to their advantage here and try to ride off your coattails, but that's not happening anymore, okay? You're gonna give people an opportunity to maybe apologize or to kind of right their wrongdoings, and see if they will kind of follow through with that. But then if they don't, then they're just going to be kind of taken out of your life in some sort of way. And I feel like that's down to the universe, you know, doing of certain things, okay? but you're going to have all the answers that you need, the clarification you need, the validation that you maybe need from the sense of, you know, signs and synchronicities that look, peace, so serenity here is coming in for you with that Four of Wands. That security that you've always wanted. Maybe you've been looking into getting into a new home here, or wanting to move to a new area where you can disassociate yourself from certain individuals. And it's like, maybe once you do this, okay, that's when all your blessings come in for you. Yeah, King of Wands, interesting. And the Queen of Swords. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius coming through now with that King of Wands, and then air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There's something about you where you do things a little bit differently, okay, unconventionally here. And you're someone who has this out of the box thinking. You're someone who is bold and brave, and, you know, look, you're meant to be someone that's on display in a big manner, in a big way, okay, in a big manner. Interesting. But other people didn't want to see this or accept this about you, or I'm hearing about your destiny, interestingly enough. Yeah, as I often say, that the High Priestess, Cancer, Pisces energy, some of you may work in, you know, the spiritual kind of field here. You know, maybe you're a healer of sorts, maybe you're a fellow tarot card reader. You could be someone that's working with Reiki here, or potentially you have a business in regards to, you know, crystals. There's something, maybe manifestation energy here, like techniques. You could have written something that is going to be very popular here, or potentially you have this very strong kind of voice, and you're meant to be utilizing of that voice, but potentially previously you may have felt like you weren't able to speak up about certain things, certain topics, or to be able to share of your story. But you may be being guided to do all this, but you couldn't. You may have felt like you couldn't have done this because you were fearful about other people and other people's opinions of you, their perceptions of you. I'm hearing, what would my family say? What would my, you know, etc., etc. But I feel like you're being kind of guided to carry on anyway and just do it, okay? Because then you're being true and authentic to yourself here. But you have been debating about whether to do this. Yeah, I'm definitely getting something to do with a public platform here. I'm hearing you need to be heard. I just keep getting that. You need to be heard. Something about public speaking could be significant for you. What else here, please? The Tower. Wow. Aries and Scorpio energy. Do you know what? I feel like your life is shifting. Your life is shifting. Yeah, you're going to be expecting some very good news here with that Page of Wands. Something that's going to really light you up here. Yeah, and you're moving on forward with that Chariot. And like I said to you, there may be these other people around you that are having this aha moment, that realizing that whatever they try to do to you or against you, to block your path, to block your blessings, or to try to prevent you to getting into this path that you're meant to be destined for, you are destined for, okay, it's not going to work out very well for them, you know, because you're going to be moving on forward anyway. You're going to be victorious and successful anyway. And this is going to really frustrate and irritate those other people because they really thought that if they did the most here, that they could prevent you from getting to that destination that you've been wanting for yourself. As I think say that with the Seven of Swords, like, I mean, I don't have to kind of make it up, do I? They thought that they could disrupt you and your life with you getting to this next level, but they're going to be caught out or found out anyway. Yeah. People may try to look all sweet and innocent and, you know, caring and what have you to your face, right? and they may have got away with kind of doing of that, but behind your back they were doing of certain things that you had no idea about, but you've been watched over here with judgment, and I'm hearing the universe sees of everything, okay? And I'm hearing that your kind of spirit guides or your ancestors have been seeing of all this, because all you've been doing out here is giving off this loving, warm, nurturing energy to others, and you haven't got that back. And I'm hearing that they're now angry. They're now angry because they try to play about you, okay? And it's not going to go, like I said to you, look at that with the High Priestess again, like others try to play about you, but you're highly ranked here. You're someone who is of great value, okay? And you've been receiving certain messages, but you may be feeling like, oh, maybe that isn't true because I've known of this person for so long. They wouldn't ever do that to me, surely. But I'm getting that, unfortunately, that's not the case. They've been fighting against you for a very, very long time. I mean, you could even be resonating with this in regards to, you know, your own family, okay? Family members, your parents here, or people that you've known for a long time since you were pretty young. Clarity is being brought to you. Yeah. And this is going to cause a lot of chaos with that 5 of Wands. But I feel like at least after all the chaos, you'll kind of know where you stand with certain people and places and things, okay? 2222 on my timer, as I had said, that I pulled that energy. So you could be seeing lots of 2s at this time. Interesting. There were people out there who wanted things to happen against you. Like awful things, okay? And it's really, really sad because you wouldn't even wish on half of these things against your own worst enemy, because that's not the type of person that you are. You come from this place of love. And you've always given people the benefit of the doubt. Like, you've always been like, look, you could see through the fact that, you know, hurt people, okay? And that 9 times out of 10, most people kind of deliberate with certain actions here, or do of certain things, like say of certain things, because they come from a very hurt, wounded place. And you've been very kind of understanding because you've gone on your own healing journey here. And, you know, yeah, like I said to you, 8 of Pentacles, you've done all the work and put on yourself here, and you've had this lesson in self-mastery, and these people haven't been doing of the same, and it's really kind of physically showing up as evidence now that these people haven't been doing the work on themselves like you have, okay? Yeah, and a cycle is closing where you're having to deal with these people like you won't be needing to anymore. And you're elevating and going to the next level in your life. I'm getting told you're moving into a higher timeline now, okay? And that will naturally mean that because you're doing of that, because you're at a certain level of vibration here, okay, a certain level of consciousness, you know, these people are just going to be kind of evaporated from your existence. Like, they're just going to be brought out of your existence, and you're not going to be dealing with them anyway. Now, I'm not sure necessarily how that may kind of be for each individual person, but it's either the universe is going to do certain things and cause some sort of events, or it will be in regards to somebody kind of messing up on their own making here, okay? Or you're finding out about something and then you detach. Right, okay. Interesting reading, guys. This is pretty deep. But you're having miracles come into your life. You're having dreams and wishes being fulfilled. I feel like you're really getting ready to birth a new life for yourself. And others see it and they want this for themselves. But they've been too preoccupied on you rather than focusing on them and how they can kind of have this sense of glow up in their life. They need to do the healing work, but you didn't shy away from that. You just went, you did that. What else here, please? Wow, card fell on the floor. Okay, Knight of Cups. Yeah, you have a lot of good opportunities coming your way, maybe even new love. That you've always moved. Look, with the King of Cups at the bottom of the deck, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, like I said to you, you're a star. I'm getting starseed, lightworker here. You've always moved because the Knight represents movement. You've always moved from a place, from your heart, from love. I'm hearing you don't have a bad bone in your body. Like, you wouldn't hurt a fly. And because the universe has seen of all of this, you're about to get some very exciting news. That's going to make you very, very happy here. And look, with the Hermit Virgo energy, because look, you did your shadow work here. You went through your spiritual awakening or the dark night of the soul. You isolated yourself. You did a bit of soul searching. Okay. And like I said to you, you're getting ready to birth this new life with this Page of Wands, which may as well be an ace, right? And the wands are to do with the soul. Okay. You're getting like, I'm hearing reborn. Reborn. But these other people are going to be feeling pretty upset about it. Yeah, hang on with the Two of Pentacles, because they wanted you to stay in your old life. They wanted you to remain stuck with this Pisces energy. They didn't want you to transition and move to that like higher timeline here. They wanted you to continue, you know, juggling here, not having certain things kind of work out for you, always feeling, I'm hearing like a headless chicken just running around, or you feel like you've been running around in circles. Doesn't seem to matter how much work you've been putting out there, how much you've been kind of doing what you're feeling like you need to do to have that sense of personal development here or self-improvement. Yeah, it doesn't seem to, you may feel like, oh, it doesn't seem to matter what I do. When am I reaping what I sow here? When am I having that harvest? But your harvest is coming in for you. And with that Page of Cups, it's going to like start off pretty small at first, like these little blessings or these little kind of wish fulfillments that you've been wanting for yourself. But then it's just going to kind of escalate here to then, like, I'm hearing the word trinklets, like, you know, when it's like lots of little things are happening and it all makes you feel really good, and it starts to like snowball and kind of accumulate here, and then all of a sudden you get this massive blessing. So you have all these little individual stars. It's like one by one you're like, oh wow, I got to that certain goal, or wow, I was able to buy this, or wow, I was able to do that, etc. Or this good news came in for me in regards to a job, or what have you, or my business is starting to take off, and then this major blessing is still due to you. Okay, I'm getting something to do with, because you've been working on, you know, finding out what your North Node placement is. Okay, like looking into that a little bit more. And this is allowing you to step into your true soul purpose. You know, the reason why you're here, the reason what you're meant to be doing here in this lifetime, you know, as a spiritual being having a human experience, you know. Gosh, this is really deep reading, guys. What else is going on here, please, for Taurus? Wow. Eight of Cups wanted to come out reversal with the Four of Cups. Yeah, people wanted you to be stuck. You know, you see I have these 3 cups here, like third-party situations. They want you to think, oh, I'm over it. I'm always going to be stuck in this old place. I'm never going to be able to move on forward. You know, I'm never going to have that blessing that I've always wanted to come in for me. I'm going to be overseen and unappreciated forever. Like, that's not the case at all. People didn't want you to be in this position where you would have that kind of 9 of Cups, where you would have that wish fulfillment. But you will be having of that. Yeah, look at that with the King of Pentacles. Some of you, this could even be in regards to a love connection, soulmate. Maybe you've always wanted to have children here with that Page of Pentacles. Your own family. Okay? And that's something that's coming in for you if you've really wanted of this. But I'm just getting told to keep carrying on, stay in your own lane, persevere, just carry on doing you, have trust and faith that all is not hopeless here, okay? and that things are working out for you in your favor as I say that, and you do have a lot of spiritual protection around you with that Lover's energy. And if you're wanting new love, it's coming in, or if you're wanting to rekindle with someone from the past, there's a big blessing in regards to that as well, like a really lovely reunion or union here, okay? But there will be people who are on the same wavelength as you that feel very much connected to you, and they're going to be the ones coming into your life, okay, who are going to be with you probably for the rest of your life. Like, these people are going to be solid, you know, people that you can rely upon, that you can trust, that you just kind of naturally kind of get on with. You haven't got to do the most to impress of anyone, or, you know, you haven't got to kind of hide yourself or mask, I'm hearing. Like, you can just be naturally yourself, and people are going to love you anyway and accept you because you're accepting of yourself. So yeah, this is definitely like soul family energy. But you have had difficulties with this Five of Cups. You may have felt like, you know, when am I ever going to find my people, or my people ever going to find me, you know? But they will find you. So a lot more networking is going to be coming into play relatively soon. I'm hearing, like, you know, better friendships here, more friendships even, if that's something that resonates. What else here, please? This was a really in-depth reading. So this is general, guys. As I say to you, please only take me for what resonates. Three of Swords and the Hierophant. There's your energy, guys, with the Taurus card. Hierophant, you've been heartbroken. You've dealt with a lot of trauma. You've dealt with a lot of upset, but look at that. I couldn't even say it better myself. With the World, it means a completion of a cycle here, and I was getting successful, okay? You've managed to transmute all that negativity and pain. Anything that made you feel a certain type of way about yourself, questioning of your worth here, whether you were good enough, that's all coming to an end. But there have been people that have very much hurt you, but you haven't reciprocated in doing of that with others because you know better here with that Hierophant. You're very wise. You're very much in tune with how the universe works, okay? Leo, Taurus, Scorpio and Aquarius coming through. Eight of Pentacles, yeah, because you've learnt the lesson of self-mastery, like I said to you previously. And then the Hermit, like, you're an old soul here with that, okay? You're not someone who's going to get involved, you know, with the drama because you know the repercussions of doing of this here with Judgment. Like, you just, you know that eventually, I'm hearing what must go up, what goes up must come down, okay? You know the sense of the laws, okay? And so you've just tried to peacefully move on, deal with whatever hurt that has been brought up into your existence, and just try to take that experience or these experiences that you've gone through and learn from them. And that's exactly what you've done. And other people haven't done this, but they know that they probably need to do of this, okay? And they just choose to have that sense of ignorance, potentially, or they just don't know at all, or don't have that sense of self-awareness here, okay? Or they just refuse to look at certain things, you know, look in the mirror. But you were brave enough to look in the mirror. You know, at the deepest, darkest parts of yourselves that you didn't necessarily want to kind of see or accept. You know, more of your ego or your shadow side. You know, why do you react rather than respond to things, etc. You've done it all. I don't need to go on about it, but look, the Empress, because this is divine feminine energy. I'm reading energy rather than gender or sex. This is Taurus and Libra. You know, you've gone through it, right? You've gone through it. All you wanted with that sense of reciprocity, and you never got it. Like, you always gave more to others, okay? And others didn't give you so much back. But that's all changing. As I say that, breaking up the deck, we have the Ten of Cups and the Empress. You're due to have this really fulfilling you know, happier life, okay? Thriving rather than surviving. So if you want that new home, or if you've been wanting to have that family, okay, if you've been wanting to get married, if you wanted to have children, you're at the finish line. You're just about to cross over that kind of ribbon that you get at the, you know, the end of a long marathon here, okay? You know, you're about to cross the line as I say that and get the 10 of Pentacles. 10 on my that we saw the cards, okay? You're about to get your 10 of Cups and your 10 of Pentacles, and you may have felt for a long time, well, you know, maybe it's not coming in for me because there have been delays. But just because there's been delays does not mean that you've been denied. What else is coming in here, please? One more. People see you as a true leader. Like, you're a natural born leader here, guys. I'm really getting drawn to that lighthouse. Like, you're this lighthouse, okay? It's like you had to go through the storms first without that sense of light, okay? Without that sense of help and assistance on a physical level. You had to kind of feel your way through all the fog, as it were, and, you know, you weren't necessarily sure of what was ahead of you, but it's like you can get a glimpse of the light on the other side. Like, you can see that things are improving, or things are getting ever closer to you, and you're about to achieve what you've always wanted, your heart's desires here with the 9 of Cups. And I'm hearing you did that. You did that. So don't let anyone come forward towards you and be like, oh, you owe us for this, or you can do that, you know, you couldn't do that, or whatever. You know what I mean? You need to take these opportunities or this new beginning in your life and just be like, yeah, I deserve this. I'm worthy of all this abundance. I'm hearing abundance is my birthright. Two of Wands, wanted to show through with the Page of Swords. Yeah, there's something that's coming forward towards you, a certain piece of information. And you're going to be in this state of deciding, where am I going to go from here? What am I going to do from here, okay? With the Page of Pentacles, Page of Swords and Justice. But look, Justice is, like I said to you, coming in for you. Balancing of the scales. Karmic justice is coming in. You've paid off your dues. You paid off your karmic debts. You've done of everything in the right way, the way that you were meant to be doing of it, okay? And even though you haven't had that kind of, you know, massive kind of leap into this sense of success or reached your final destination as of yet to getting to where you want to get to, you know, you're getting ever closer to it. Wow, what's this? Yeah, Ace of Pentacles with the 3 of Wands. You have your ships coming in. And it's interesting to me because that looked like it wanted to come out reversal. And I do remember in your last reading, guys, okay, the last next 7 days reading I did for you. And it was called Hello Future Millionaire. And we had the Ace of Pentacles come out reversal in that reading as well with the Queen of Pentacles, which is your energy. So I'm feeling that a lot of you are going to be self-made millionaires, okay? Billionaires even, okay? I know that sounds a lot, guys, but there could be a lot of money that comes in for you, a lot of resources that you've been hoping, wishing and praying for here. And it's going to be beyond your wildest dreams. You know, you've been putting in the work for yourself. I'm hearing anything is possible, okay? As I effing say that with the 10 of Pentacles, the next card, generational wealth, extreme wealth. I don't have to make it up, do I? Come on, really? So thank you, Spirit, for confirming that. So I feel like absolutely everything that I've been saying in this reading, if this really does ring a bell and does resonate with you, this is a very strong, powerful message because, you know, the energy isn't lying here, guys, okay? Look with the moon, Pisces energy, we're currently now in Pisces season. So something about this Pisces season or something to do with the moon cycles, you could have, you know, been manifesting with the moon here. But you don't see all of this goodness coming in for you. You may have been feeling like, oh, I should give up, okay? You know, I should call it quits. But that's what's all this kind of low vibrational kind of energy wants you to do. They want you to give up, okay? That kind of devil energy, it wants you to give up. It wants you to feel like it's all hopeless and that you're always going to be in a place of hurt and sorrow and grief, etc. Feel like things are never going to be moving on forward for you, but that's not the case at all. Your whole life is getting ready to change dramatically, and you've been feeling it, okay? And you've been anticipating it, and you've been having these expectations that yes, things are going to be a lot better, but you have no idea about how good things are actually going to be for you, because you're going to be surprised here. You know, whatever you think and feel on some level is like what you would hope to have here. Like you want to tick off your list. Like, yes, I would love to be able to move out. Yes, I would love to be able to pay off my debt. Yes, I would be able to, I'd love to be able to have a new car. Or yes, I would be able to, you know, etc., have a family, etc. Like, it's literally like you're going to be able to tick off everything on this list and then some. I'm hearing you're going to be accumulating all of this goodness plus interest, and that interest isn't for you to pay, okay, to pay up, because you've already been paying up here in regards to good karma. The interest means that others and everything is going to be paying onto you, and you're going to be receiving this this interest, these bonuses, as it were, okay? This is so interesting, right? So please don't worry. Please don't worry, you've got it all in hand here, okay? Just take a little bit more time for you, okay? And also I feel like there could be someone in regards to a love situation who opens up to you and says that they are wanting to take this to a deeper level of commitment. And there could be potentially a romantic offer of sorts. Maybe an offer to move in with each other, like live together. There could be an offer of marriage, like an engagement or a proposal. There could even be potentially, or someone's talking about this, or they want to bring this up to talk to you about. Maybe someone's going to be highlighting of their past, saying that they went through a tough time in regards to relationships. Maybe you're going to be vulnerable in regards to that as well as. But there's going to be this kind of like illumination here that you and someone else are very much, you know, on the same wavelength with regards to what you value here in regards to a love connection, what it is that you want out of life in general, okay? There could be a lot of very strong traditional views here about how your, you know, connection is to kind of like unfold. But yeah, this is really beautiful. Things are going to be getting a lot more steady for you after a very turbulent time. Gorgeous, guys. I mean, I'm kind of blown away, to be honest with you. We have strong Aquarius coming through. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Scorpio, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You know, those other signs that I called out earlier, I know there was a lot of them. But they may be significant for your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus placements for yourself, maybe your love interest or whoever you're dealing with here. I just saw 44 minutes and 44 seconds on my timer, so 4s are very, very significant here. There could be something that's brought to your attention, you know, in the next 4 days, okay? In the next 4 days, or I'm picking up on 4 days, 4 weeks, or 4 months, that there's something that fully is, you know, coming into play here for you. But 222, 111, 1111, 333, 717, 616 could be significant as well, and 555. But anyway, guys, that's going to be the end of your reading. It was a long one, And obviously, if it was quite specific, you know, I've tried to make it as general as possible, but with the messages, you know, I just had to kind of go with it. So obviously, please just take what you feel resonates and leave the rest. And, you know, if it doesn't resonate or ring a bell at all, then just kind of discard of the messages. It's just simply not for you. But obviously, you guys kind of already know that, right? But that's going to be the end of your reading, guys. So I hope you have enjoyed this reading as much as I've enjoyed reading for you today. And if you have enjoyed this reading and you wish to support myself and the channel, there are donation links now available. So thank you so much to those of you who've already donated. I greatly appreciate you guys. If you did wish to financially donate, there's a link for a PayPal for the channel, which is underneath of this video, so it's in the description box below. But there's also another option of super thanks, which is listed underneath this video. So if I repeat myself, this, you know, I'm very grateful to you guys if you've already done this. This means a great deal to me, thank you. But even if you don't financially donate, a great way to energetically donate is to like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll get back to you guys on those comments when I can. So thank you so much. Please feel free to hit the notification bell so you get an alert as to when I post another video for you and you don't miss out on any future updates to do with the channel or new content. And thank you to my members, guys. You mean a lot to me. And if you wish to be a member, there's a link in the description box below for that as well. Sorry, bear with me, I'm going to sneeze. Oh, sorry. Oh, goodness, sorry. Yeah. But yeah, if you wish to be a member, there's a link in the description box below. So I'm sorry about that, guys. But anyway, thank you for being here. Please feel free to check out your other zodiac sign readings for other placements in your birth chart where you can receive more free messages. But anyway, sending love and light your way. Many blessings, and we'll speak to you soon. Thank you. Bye, guys.